It's no secret that Catelynn Lowell and Tyler Baltierra haven't been having the easiest time in life recently. Their latest string of hardships is basically their entire storyline on this season of Teen Mom OG. Last summer, things seemed to be going so well for them. They were having fun with their children's clothing business, Tierra Reign, and it looked like she was starting to come out of her depression a bit. They both looked happier together than they had in a long time, and they even decided to start trying for another baby. Unfortunately, shortly after Catelynn learned she was pregnant, she suffered a miscarriage, and it was extremely tough on both her and Tyler. He said multiple times that even though the baby was never fully formed in the womb, it was fully formed in their hearts, and that's how they're grieving the loss. Shortly after the miscarriage, Catelynn began contemplating suicide, and so she checked herself into a treatment center. Before completing treatment, she checked out early in hopes of spending Christmas with her family. But she quickly realized she wasn't ready for that, and so back to rehab she went. After she did complete that round, she spent a few weeks at home before once again heading back to treatment to get her meds sorted. She also said that she needed to work through some trauma she experienced in her childhood, which was definitely for the best. Even just watching a heavily edited MTV reality show filmed during parts of her childhood, we definitely recommend counseling for having gone through that. She returned home at the end of February, and since then, she's been taking every opportunity to raise awareness of mental illness and how difficult it can be for the people who suffer from it. In one interview, she revealed that she'd recently been diagnosed with PTSD and that she also has panic disorder and depression. And in this new interview done on Catelynn Lowell's podcast, she's revealing even more about the current state of her mental health. "I feel way better," Catelynn said, explaining that she's on a whole new set of medications now. "I did genetic testing and found out that the medication I was on 5 years doesn't even work for me," she told Catelynn. "So they put me on different medications, and they seem to be working really well." On top of that issue, she said that her problems all stem from the trauma in my past, so I'm going to have to keep digging deep into that. As for her reasoning behind sharing so much of her recent struggle on Teen Mom OG, she said, "I think it needs to be out there. That stigma needs to go away because people need to talk about it. It's out there and it's real and it affects people, even normal people, people in reality TV, moms, etc." Tyler, who was also there for the interview, added that a lot of people will comment on social media and they'll just say the nastiest things, and it all through ignorance because they don't really understand the disease or understand the illness. They keep thinking, "Oh, you're depressed. Just get up and get a hobby and fix it." And it all comes out of a pure ignorance. "The more we talk about it," he continued, "the more educated people become about it and will lessen that stigma." Then, in some extra sweet news, they revealed that they're still planning on having more children. "I want more kids," Tyler admitted. "I definitely do." Catelynn confirmed that we definitely want more kids, especially after the miscarriage and stuff. "We're kind of not rushing into things right now because we were there, and then I had the miscarriage, and then I just went downhill, so I want to make sure that I'm healthy and happy." She said that she is still working on herself, which is wonderful, and that if, when they're ready to try for another baby, it will be awesome. It does sound like she is in much better place these days, and that she knows she needs to do all of work on herself before trying to get pregnant again. Teen Mom and Teen Mom 2, the complete babies and children guide. Start gallery. And really, what more could we ask for? As always, best of luck, Baltierra. As always, best of luck, Baltierra.